Blackstone presents To Love and Renovate by Sophie Mays. This book is read by Bailey Carr. Dedication. This book is a reminder that sometimes we have a plan that we think is right, so we plow headfirst toward our goal, whatever that may be at the time. At some point, we find that the meticulously thought-out schedule, the grand ideas, aren't working out quite the way we planned. We've gotten derailed somehow, or life seems to be hinting that we should be moving in a different direction. It's something that can be so hard to grapple with, because we work so hard and we want to see our ideas succeed. But then if we take the time to be silent, to listen to the tiny voice within, to trust what we know our heart is telling us, we just may find that an even better path has opened up and is waiting for us to run to it with open arms. I hope we each find ourselves on the right path in life, love, and all pursuits. However many twists and turns it takes, listen to that tiny voice within and have faith that the best is still yet to come. Chapter 1. Virginia Ellis looked down at her left hand and smiled. Even after almost a year, she still couldn't help but stare at the delicate, handcrafted ring glinting up at her. It was strange to think about how far she had come. A little over a year ago, she'd been more miserable than she cared to admit. Her beloved Aunt Emily had passed away, and she was completely blinded and unsatisfied in a relationship with a man who would never fully commit to her. Though at the time, she was in it way too deep to see that fact clearly. Now, almost exactly 12 months later, here she was, living in her aunt's old cottage on a perfect little island just off the Seattle coast, planning her wedding to a man who was more than capable of commitment, and basking in a daily happiness that she'd long ago assumed didn't exist for real people. When she thought about the two versions of her life, they seemed more different than she could have possibly imagined. It was as if they were lived by two completely separate people. "Oh, come on, you stupid beau." The words came from the striking blonde who struggled to affix a small ribbon around a delicate but wily floral bouquet. Then again, Virginia thought not everything had changed. She glanced over at her sister, who was seated next to her on the wood floor of the cottage, talking, once again, about the trials and tribulations of her job at an upscale Seattle gym. "I mean, I took this
Sample complete. Ready to continue?